Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope your morning is going great. Mine's been awesome, and today we have a great video. We're talking about a bunch of news in the Overwatch League scene. Just over the past couple days, there's been so many little pieces of news that I feel are important to cover on my channel. Some have to do with the World Cup, some have to do with the Overwatch League, Sinatra throwing the first pitch at an MLB game, the LA Gladiators facing off against the Los Angeles Rams NFL team in an actual Overwatch match. Absolutely insane. And guess what, guys? The next city for the Overwatch League is being rumored as Melbourne, Australia. That's super exciting. I would love to see Australia get a team, and possibly we could be getting more than just 6. Because, like, logically, Melbourne doesn't make that much sense. But if it's being rumored, I feel like that means that Overwatch League is going to be able to sell more than 6 slots. Which, in my opinion, is very possible, and I've been saying that they might do it for the past month or so. So, very interesting, guys. I'm super hyped to always talk about new Overwatch League teams. We're going to cover their entire situation later in this video. neptuNo not playing in the Overwatch World Cup because he is burned out from Overwatch. That's crazy. We're going to cover that whole situation. It's honestly pretty crazy, and I do feel like Overwatch is so demanding for a pro. You have to play like 8 hours every single day, and then on top of that, you have matches multiple days a week. It really can get brutal, and I understand why some of these players don't want to play right now. So if you're excited to watch this video and get caught up in all the Overwatch League news, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more daily content. I upload 2 videos every single day. One of them is usually a news related video. So again, if you want to stay updated, click that red subscribe button, and now let's hop into the video. Alright, so we do have a lot of things to talk about today. Let's go ahead and start it off with neptuNo and his World Cup situation. So neptuNo made a tweet last night saying, "I am not participating in the World Cup." He left a tweet long down below, and let's go ahead and take a look at that. "I am not participating in the World Cup. I made this decision long ago, but didn't want to make it official until I was back home. I got really burnt out during Overwatch League Season 1. I gave everything I had to improve as a player and make the team better. It was a good run and probably the best experience I've ever had in my life. I told Team Spain about this a while ago, so they are aware of it. I want to keep improving and be the best player I can for my team in Overwatch League. And after so many months of non-stop scrims, thinking about the game, what can we do to improve as a team? What can I do to improve? How can I be a better teammate? Going onto the stage and giving every single thing I had every single time. Kidney stone during 45 days, tonsillitis, stomach acid problems, sleep problems. I've decided that it's best for me as a person and player to not participate in the World Cup. I want to have some free time and focus on having fun in the game I love and stop being tilted, annoyed, and stressed for a while. I'm so sorry for those who I may disappoint, but this decision is not meant to hurt anyone, just to make me reset. Also, thank you to Team Spain for everything. I hope they have a good run in Overwatch World Cup. I'll be watching it and cheering for my country and players I respect a lot. And sorry for my English, neptuNo." So it's unfortunate neptuNo will not be playing for Spain. Now, I don't want to be mean or anything. Spain, maybe they had a chance to make it into the top 8, but I don't think they would have made it any further than that. There's just a lot of stacked World Cup teams this year. Finland, USA, Canada, and Korea. Eventually, Spain is going to run into one of those teams, whether it's the top 8, group stage, I don't know. Whenever it happens, though, they probably won't be able to win. The good thing for Spain is, though, they actually have a deep roster when it comes to supports. They had neptuNo, they had Dak, and they had Harry Hook. So they're guaranteed to have 3 Overwatch League supports. Without neptuNo, yeah, he's probably better than Dak, but Dak is still going to be a good substitute. So they're not losing too much. But now let's move on to the main topic of this, and that's that neptuNo is burnt out, just like many other Overwatch League players, and it seems like it's really bad. Especially if you combined it with the fact that he's having all these issues, kidney stones, tonsillitis, stomach acid problems, and then on top of that, sleep problems, which I feel like almost every single Overwatch League player probably has right now, sleep problems. Seagull, he retired and he said, "Man, I couldn't sleep for crap. I was overweight. I couldn't exercise. I was stressed." So it's very clearly not just a situation with neptuNo. I also believe it's the same situation with Jake. He probably had the chance to play on the Overwatch World Cup team, or at least trial, and he thought, I better not. I think going this route and being a caster will be much funner. It'll give me a big break. I won't have to worry about the game. It won't be so stressful. And going into Season 2, I will be refreshed. For these other players like Carpe, competing through the entire season, including the playoffs all the way to the grand finals, and then going straight into South Korea World Cup, where you know they're vigorously practicing because South Korea wants to win, and he's almost guaranteed to go at least to the top 4. He'll probably make it to the final as well, which is going to be at BlizzCon early November, so he's playing from the start of January all the way to November non-stop this year. That's the entire year, guys. He is literally competing year-long round, no breaks. Oh, by the way, guys, Carpe's an all-stars. That's so much Overwatch he's playing throughout the year, guys. I don't know how anybody could keep up with that type of schedule. So Carpe, and so are a lot of other players like Jonak, Sabiolbi, and whoever's just on World Cup teams and in the All-Stars, are going to be playing so much Overwatch competitively year-long. And this cannot be healthy. You need a break. Your body and mind need time to reset. And it's kind of scary because as soon as Carpe finishes the World Cup, he has to go straight back to Philadelphia Fusion's training center and start practicing with the team 8-10 hours every single day to get ready for preseason. A lot of you guys don't realize that these players in Overwatch League are playing up to 10, 12, 13, 14 hours even every single day. That includes practice. That includes scrims, VOD review, overall team practice, talks, individual practice, solo queue. It's so demanding to be a professional player in the Overwatch League, let alone play in the World Cup and All-Stars at the same time. I really do worry about Carpe and all the other players that are playing as much as him. You're going to burn out 100%. It is inevitable. And I don't think it's going to slow down, guys. I think Overwatch League Season 2 is going to have more games since they're adding more teams. It's going to be a non-stop process, and there is absolutely no way in hell Carpe can play this year and then go into next year and also try to play the entire season and play also in All-Stars and the World Cup. I don't care if he's Korean. Nobody can do that. It's insane. He's going to need a break, and I wouldn't be surprised if Carpe and Jonak and other players like them go into the next season and they take some time off. They don't play a couple games here and there, because both Jonak and Carpe pretty much played every single game this season. These guys need a break. And that's pretty much it for this topic, guys. I'm worried about some of the Overwatch League players. I hope they don't burn out too bad. And now let's move on. And now moving on to the next topic, guys, it is Melbourne, Australia. So this rumor started by a guy named Halo of Thoughts. He's an eSports blogger. He writes about the Overwatch League and London Spitfire. He's also a content editor for the Team UK Overwatch World Cup. He's not like an official source or somebody who reports things, but it's somewhat reliable, I'd say. I don't think he would just come out of the blue and say, oh yeah, Australia, Melbourne is getting a team, blah, blah, blah. I think what he's heard actually has some truth to it. So let's go ahead and read what he tweeted out yesterday. I'm hearing rumors that Melbourne may be announced as one of the 6 cities to receive an Overwatch League franchise. This is after it was a highlight during the season as a potential target. And then he followed up and said, most likely going to be announced with the second Korean city, that's likely Busan. And then he also made a bunch of comments on Reddit saying that he wouldn't be surprised if there is more than 6 teams joining the Overwatch League for Season 2, which I completely agree with. He also said, these are just rumors. There's nothing set in stone, but they do sound positive though. So I take it what it's worth, guys. I'm not really too sure. I don't want to spend too much time talking on it because it's like not Slasher tweeting it out, who was pretty much always right. These are just like some rumors floating around by a guy who maybe is somewhat reliable. So Melbourne, Australia could be getting a city. That'd be interesting. But I do want to talk about how there should be 8 teams joining the Overwatch League because Blizzard, they're doing a hell of a job selling spots. They already sold 4. Why not do 4 more? You can do it. Also, I do think this Busan rumor is starting to become true. I know a week ago or so I said I think it's going to be the spot, but now I'm hearing like everybody say Busan, Busan, Busan. It's all over Reddit. Overwatch League players, my friends, they're saying Busan is probably going to get a spot. So I definitely think Busan, Korea is going to be the next spot for the Overwatch League. Melbourne, it possibly could be, but I just don't see why Overwatch League wouldn't be able to sell at least 2 more spots. Like if you can't do 8, do 6, but 8 seems very doable as well. They've already sold 4. It's been like a month. Not even. Overwatch League finals ended like 2.5 weeks ago. There's still plenty of time, and I feel like they're probably talking to multiple investors from Stockholm, Berlin, Madrid, Busan, another Chinese team, another American team. There's probably so many investors that want to get in onto this because everybody is saying it's been so damn successful. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the city talk, guys. Be sure and let me know down below if you want to see Melbourne get a team or whatever cities you think should get a team in general. Alright, now let's move on to the next topic, guys, which has to do with baseball. First it was Sabiolbi, then it was Surefour. Now Sinatra is going to get his opportunity to throw the first pitch at an athletics game, which is an Oakland MLB team. Pretty damn awesome. Let's go ahead and check out what San Francisco Shock tweeted. Bay Area fans, want to go to an athletics game with Sinatra, Moth, and Architect? Follow us, like, and retweet. Enter the giveaway with the link right there. You can literally win 2 tickets to the game, sit next to Moth, Sinatra, Architect, see Sinatra throw the first pitch. So if you guys want to get in on this, go to the San Francisco Shock Twitter. It's literally just SF Shock. like, retweet, follow them, and hop into this giveaway. Who knows, maybe you'll win, especially if you live in the Oakland area. This could be an awesome experience. I also find it really awesome how a lot of these teams are connected with baseball teams, football teams, soccer teams, just in general professional sports teams. And it's so cool because our Overwatch League players are finally getting notoriety as actual athletes, and they're getting notoriety from these actual pro players in the NBA, in the NFL, in the NHL. It's so freaking cool. And it's awesome to see and just be a part of esports. It's growing so much. It's like the next big thing. And with Overwatch League, we're right at the forefront of it, guys. I've already seen multiple NBA players at Overwatch League events. JaVale McGee, he was at the playoffs in LA. He's an NBA champion with the Golden State Warriors, and now he's on the Los Angeles Lakers playing with LeBron James. And then at the grand finals, I saw D'Angelo Russell from the Brooklyn Nets. He had his whole entourage, and they were watching the games. They were super excited. It was crazy to see. So I'm just here to enjoy the ride, guys. It's truly been amazing so far, and I want to continue it with everyone here who watches my videos daily, and just everyone in the Overwatch League, everyone that keeps this going. It's awesome. And this leads us right into the next thing, and it's so damn cool. It's the Los Angeles Gladiators facing off against the Los Angeles Rams NFL players in a show match for Overwatch. The LA Gladiators tweeted this out yesterday. LA Gladiators vs LA Rams livestream. The Rams NFL team are joining us at UCI eSports to play Overwatch. MLG Puckett and D-Pay will be at the desk to cast. Now, I know some of you guys probably don't follow the NFL or any sports in general besides the Overwatch League, but this is a really big deal. And if you guys are interested in watching these games, it's on a past broadcast from the LA Gladiators Twitch. So just go to twitch.tv, search LA Gladiators, go to their past broadcast, and you'll see it right there. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to drop a like on it. Every single like counts and it helps me grow. Also, if you enjoy daily Overwatch League news and you want to stay updated, click the red subscription box. It's super easy and you'll never miss out on any news or updates. And now lastly, as most of you guys probably know now, I am doing double uploads daily, 100%. I will be uploading one news video and then another video that's like players that must join Overwatch League Season 2. Also, if you guys want to see that video, be sure to comment down in the comments, say double upload in all caps. If I get a ton of comments, all caps saying double upload, I will do must need players in Overwatch League Season 2 tomorrow night. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.